The state capitol building aglow in the night air of Sacramento, California.
If they even approximate that, watch out.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run.
Now a timeout.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, and fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Doing in the NBA rankings right now. Second in fewest turnovers per game.
During the past month, the Grizzlies fourth.
And they've had a lot of success at the
line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Grizzlies shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Yeah, that's been the pattern, guys. I mean, their turnovers not only killing their offensive flow, but fueling the fire at the other end. That's a losing combo.
The Grizzlies shooting their fifth free throw of the game here.
Get shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Grizzlies running away with it. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. It was a fast pace for Memphis at the outset. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
The first thing to say is, what's up with the turnovers? Jeez. You can live with some missed shots and stuff like that, but you can't keep turning the ball over. It's crushing for a team. It just saps all your confidence when you play a half like that, Ernie. Ugh.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
The more the lead grows.
That's his third personal foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their sixth attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the free throw, no good. Necessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws in the last 10 games. In third, the Grizzlies.
The teams they faced over the last 10
He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Sacramento making a switch here. Erickson's checked in. For Memphis, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. See, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been...
The free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Manning. Shooting 1.
He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the Kings. Manning. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Manning. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
It's been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
I have to give a big nod to the impact he had through his defense. We know he can turn it up on D when he needs to, but tonight he turned it all the way up. Wow.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.